The New Ohio Theater commissions, develops, and presents new work by New York's finest independent theater companies. We've been doing it for about 22 years. We're going to keep doing it until somebody makes us stop. Artists who are making new work, for me, are asking a fundamental question, which is, like, what does it mean to be a human being in the world right now? And the work comes out of a response to that question. The more idiosyncratic that response is, the more original that response is to that question, that's what really attracts me.
It's like kind of the space where you grow up, especially if you're working in a more experimental way. It might be the place where you get your big break, or you at least get like the sort of platform to get the kind of audience that you might have been hoping for when you're working on smaller shows.
There's not like really a cookie cutter show you're gonna see at the Ohio. I don't think if I picked two out of a hat that have happened over the last however many years, I could say that like, oh, I can see what these two necessarily have in common. Because Robert loves all kinds of theater.
Do you feel like you're, in a really cool theater that has a lot of like space for levity and space for big ideas and space for big plays?
The Archive Residency, it's a 2-year residency. It involves a theater company upstairs called IRT Theater, run by Corey Rushton. Every fall, 2 companies come in. They spend a month upstairs in her space. And the first year, we present them in Ice Factory. They go back upstairs, they continue working on the piece, and then we do a world premiere in the spring of the second year of the residency.
With the faith that Robert Lyons and the IRT put in us to say like, we're gonna give you time and give you breathing room. It took our operation to places that we had never been.
Then the one that we've been doing the longest is Ice Factory. That's our summer festival of work.
The audiences here are incredible. We're always packed. And the conversations are insane with the audiences after the shows at the Ice Factory. It's wonderful. But also, it's about the work and what we're trying to say and what our big questions are.
And I think that that's one of the things that makes the Ice Factory so special is that you have a week in the summer, you get like a lockout on the space, you have the keys for a week. All of the staff of the New Ohio supporting you, helping get audiences in there, and you really can just like try something in a bigger way than you maybe had been able to try it before. And
Take a risk.
You feel connected to all the amazing work that's come through here. Like they have the posters in the lobby of all the different shows and all the companies that have been through Ice Factory. And
Yeah, you feel like, I don't know if you feel like that you became a part of something that was bigger and had been going on longer. And you may have seen, I saw shows at the Old Ohio before I even knew some of my company members. It was like one of the first places in New York that I truly went to. And I'm not just saying this for the interview. I went to and I was like, yes, like that's actually the theater that I enjoy.